All right, folks, what's going on? I'm back with another episode. Coach Corey here with Mentally Charged, and today we're talking about emotions, your feelings, all those good things, warm and fuzzy stuff when you're ticked off, frustrated, angry, depressed, sad. Yeah. We're getting into all of it. Buckle up. Here we go. I am the personal trainer for your mind.
Steps out, hit
Okay, so every single time I ask an athlete whether or not they think emotions are good or bad, we get this unanimous, no, they're not good, no. Everyone's taught to kind of like put a lid on their emotions. It's kind of a faux pas to express how you feel and to go through, tough times. But it's okay. These feelings and thoughts are there for a reason. This thing's good. And I've made some notes here again. Hockey and sports, athletic, academics, everything is a collection of errors. Life is a collection of errors. That's what we're doing. We're learning as we go. Beneath the surface, there's a whole orchestrated things that are happening. There's tons of things. There's changes in motivation, your attention, perception, and your behavior. And again, these are all good. So don't beat yourself up. We're all human. I have those feelings. When I was down and out playing, frustrated, I would beat myself up for being frustrated. I think, I know I shouldn't be angry because it's taken away from my performance. When we get frustrated, when we get angry, there's a part of the brain, the emotional part of the brain, it's kind of like your bodyguard. It's stepping up and it's going to tell you whether or not you need to fight, you need to run away, or if you're going to freeze and spot. It's called the amygdala. The amygdala regulates the emotional state by acting as the brain's bodyguard, protecting it from threats, but it really doesn't know the difference between a threat and a false alarm. But what it also does is it cuts off your thinking brain, right? It's not time to think. It's time to fight, flight, or freeze. And that's a natural response. Happens in everybody. It's normal. That's what's supposed to happen, right? But the problem is that it cuts off that cognition. It cuts off the thinking part of your brain, the common sense. So when you're charged up, you don't necessarily have access to things that make sense. And that's why we end up making bad decisions. On the ice, off the ice, with friends. Sometimes you get shootouts with your parents or your teachers because you're pumped. We need to wait until the amygdala realizes that there's no threats, that we're not in danger, and then, okay, now we can process things and start to make sense of it. So there are several tips that will help you cool down. Here we go. Number one, you always want to talk to yourself. We have 70,000 thoughts, if not more, every single day. You want to continue that thought process. Keep saying those things to yourself in your head over and over again, and make sure those thoughts are deliberately positive. If you're ticked off, frustrated, angry, sad, tell yourself, I'll be okay. Number two, what you can do, stop. Close your eyes or see with your mind's eye this huge stop sign with bright words, stop. Okay, stop the behavior. If you're ticked off, boom, that affirmation thought of no more, bang, stop the behavior. Number three, we need to take a breath. We need to stop and chill out. The thinking part of your brain, common sense, that's making judgments, it's lacking oxygen because, boom, that bodyguard, the amygdala, it's standing up like, yeah, you want to fight, you want to go? Am I supposed to run? Am I freezing? That amygdala is choking out that thinking part of your brain. It's cutting off the oxygen, so you need to breathe. The breath will calm your body down, calm your heart rate down so that you can actually start thinking and processing what the heck's going on. And number four, quick tip too, pop in an appreciation thought. And when I say appreciation thought, I don't mean like I appreciate my parents because they put food on the table, that sort of thing. I mean something that's going to make you feel warm and fuzzy. Scoring an OT winner, something that makes you feel good inside. The thought of your dad giving you a pat on the back saying, good game, pal. It has to mean something to you, but it's something that makes you feel warm and fuzzy. That thought, boom, will instantly change the chemistry of your brain. It starts releasing good, happy chemicals instead of the cortisol, which is stress chemical and not good for you. So boom, pop in that appreciation thought. Well, that does it for this unreal episode here of Mentally Charged. Keep it coming with the feedback, love it. If you want to comment below, do so. Make sure you subscribe for other videos like this. Okay guys, thanks for tuning in again. I'm out.